I've been involved for over a year and a half within a shared care committee that's working on the referral form between general practitioners and specialists. And it has been a committee that has been composed of about 7 physicians, both GPs and specialists, and 2 of us as patient voices, ministry personnel, a lead who keeps us organized and on target. What I find is really so good is the aspect that when we as patients say, could we just give you some information here on what you're being discussed, it is so accepted. In other words, it's each voice has equal weight, so to speak, and I think that for many people might wonder whether that would happen, and in these committees, certainly my experience is that it does happen, and it's a very positive thing from the patient's point of view. Part of that would include doing all the testing that's required at the general practitioner level before the individual is seen by the specialist. So you've taken care of a lot that maybe the specialist would say, well, before I make a final decision here on whatever, you need to have X, Y, and Z test. Taking a picture of something, transferring it through to the specialist, having that person reflect back what their belief is on it. I believe that's wonderful. I think additionally, the mere aspect of being able to send forth all sorts of notes or test results and so on to a specialist and say, could you give me a reflection on this? Give me an idea of what's happening here. I think technology will enhance, definitely again, so much. And I don't think it'll take away from the rapport between a patient and their physician. I think, yes, I think the idea is that patients will be better informed, given, one would hope, the support and options that would enable them to then take more responsibility for their care. I think one needs to be realistic with an aging population that there is a necessity perhaps for support systems to be instrumented very quickly in order to help them to carry out a program that's going to improve or maintain their health. Now, having said all of that, I also believe that as we're all patients, and as patients, there is really a requirement that we take care of ourselves and that we need to maybe pay more attention to our health and how to maintain optimum health. Because I think we all know that the cost of health care is skyrocketing, and that's going to have big implications. What is nice to know is that there is a great acceptance for shared care, that it seems to be quite well accepted and seen as a positive way forth in order to solve a lot of issues, and that shared care initiative does take in the voice of the patient. And it was just that reinforcement that that's there, because obviously with the group I work with, it's excellent. And then to see it, because there's a general population here of individuals, and yeah, it's accepted. Well, one thing for sure is the aspect that you become better informed as to what is happening throughout the province and what are some of the things that maybe is happening elsewhere that, wow, I wonder if that could be considered for my particular area. And, you know, you can take those ideas forth to meetings. I think additionally it's always helpful to meet with others who are doing similar things and who are involved, and you know, just sort of explore what's going on. Yes, I think it's really important. The information sharing is excellent.